Victoria Cole was smiling. The divorce was going exactly as planned. Her attorney had laid out the prenuptial agreement, the same one she had made Jason sign 18 years ago when he was a 22-year-old kid working at a gas station and she was an heiress with a trust fund. Your Honor, her lawyer announced, the prenup is clear. Mr. Cole entered this marriage with nothing and is entitled to nothing. Jason sat alone at the respondent's table. No lawyer. Just a calm expression that Victoria had always mistaken for weakness. Mr. Cole, the judge said, do you have anything to say? Jason stood slowly. He was 40 years old now. The skinny kid from the gas station was gone. In his place stood a man with broad shoulders, a jaw like iron, and eyes that had seen things Victoria couldn't imagine. Your Honor, I'd like to enter something into evidence. He opened his briefcase and pulled out a navy dress blue uniform and laid it across the table. Medals gleamed. The seal trident caught the light. Victoria's smile vanished.
What have you done?
18 years ago, Jason said, my wife made me sign a prenup because she thought I was weak. A nobody, a gas station attendant who got lucky. He looked at Victoria. She didn't know I'd spend the next 16 years becoming a Navy SEAL. 3 silver stars, 5 combat deployments. I've been shot, stabbed, and blown up for this country, he smiled. Still think I'm weak, Victoria. Jason was 22, working double shifts at a Chevron station to pay rent. He had no degree, no prospects, no future that anyone could see. Then he met Victoria. She was beautiful, rich, and for some reason, interested in him. He didn't understand why, and he was too in love to question it. 3 months later, she proposed. But there's one condition, she said, sliding a document across the table. Sign this. What is it? A prenup, just a formality. My family insists. Jason looked at the pages of legal language he didn't understand. It says I get nothing if we divorce. We're not going to divorce, baby. Victoria smiled, the same smile she used when she wanted something. But my family has money, old money. They need to protect it. You understand, right? Jason understood one thing. If he didn't sign, he'd lose her. So he signed. That night, Victoria called her mother. It's done. Good. He signed everything. That boy has nothing to offer. At least now he can't take anything either.
It's done.
Victoria laughed.
It's done.
He's sweet, Mom. Like a puppy. He'll do whatever I say. She didn't know Jason was standing in the hallway listening. She didn't know that moment would change everything. The next morning, Jason walked into a Navy recruiting office. I want to be a SEAL, he said.
Take this pen.
The recruiter laughed. Everyone wants to be a SEAL. What makes you special? Nothing. Yet. Jason trained like a man possessed. Every morning before his gas station shift, every night after. Push-ups until his arms gave out, running until his lungs burned, swimming until he couldn't feel his legs. Victoria didn't notice. She was busy with her career, her family, her life that didn't include him except when she needed a +1 at parties. Where are you going? She asked one morning, seeing him in workout clothes at 5 a.m. Running.
I'm tired of being weak.
Why? Because I'm tired of being weak. She rolled her eyes. You're being dramatic. Come back to bed. He didn't come back. 6 months later, Jason shipped out to Bud S. Victoria barely noticed. She was too busy with a corporate merger. Of the 187 men who started Class 256, only 29 graduated. Jason was one of them. He came home with a trident on his chest and a look in his eyes that Victoria didn't recognize. What happened to you? She asked. I became what you said I couldn't be. For 16 years, Jason deployed. Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Yemen. Places that never made the news. Operations that never existed. Victoria stayed home. She built her career. She enjoyed the military benefits, the healthcare, the pension, the prestige of being married to a SEAL. But she never respected him. You're never here, she complained.
You're never here.
I'm serving my country.
Not with us.
You're avoiding real life. My life is protecting people who can't protect themselves.
My life.
God, you're so dramatic,
people.
She laughed. You're still the same gas station kid trying to prove something. Jason looked at his wife, really looked at her, and realized she had never seen him. Not once. Not when he earned his trident. Not when he won his first silver star. Not when he carried wounded men out of firefights. To her, he was still the puppy, the nothing, the weakness she had settled for.
I want a divorce.
I want a divorce, he said. Victoria smiled. Finally.
I've been waiting.
I've been waiting. She pulled out a copy of the prenup. Remember this, you get nothing, Jason. Absolutely nothing. He nodded slowly. We'll see.
We'll see.
The uniform lay on the table. 3 silver stars, 5 bronze stars, 2 purple hearts, the seal trident. Victoria was no longer smiling. Your Honor, Jason said, I have a few things to present. He pulled out documents.
Proceed, Commander.
First, California military divorce law. Under state statute, military retirement benefits earned during marriage are considered community property, regardless of any prenuptial agreement. My 16 years of service entitle my ex-wife to half of my pension, but they also entitle me to half of everything she earned during our marriage. Victoria's lawyer scrambled through papers. We need to review. Second, Jason pulled out more documents. Bank records showing my wife has been conducting an affair with her law partner for the past 3 years. The prenup has a fidelity clause. Any infidelity voids the agreement. Victoria's face went white. How did you... I'm a SEAL, Victoria. I know how to gather intelligence. He laid down photographs, hotel receipts, text messages. Third, Jason's voice hardened. I have testimony from 4 of your former assistants documenting a pattern of fraud, billing clients for hours never worked, inflating expenses, hiding income from the IRS. Victoria stood up. This is ridiculous. You can't... Sit down, Mrs. Cole, the judge said sharply. Jason looked at his wife, the woman who had called him a puppy, a nothing, a weakness she had tolerated. You made me sign that prenup because you thought I was nothing. 16 years later, I'm a Navy SEAL with 3 silver stars. I've bled for this country. I've killed for this country. I've watched brothers die in my arms. He leaned forward.
And you?
And you? You're still the same person who couldn't see value in anyone but herself. The courtroom was silent. Your Honor, Jason said, I'm not asking for her money. I don't need it. I'm asking for one thing, for her to admit on the record that she was wrong about me.
I was wrong.
Victoria's mouth opened.
I was wrong about
Nothing
you.
came out. Or, Jason continued, I can submit this evidence to the California State Bar and the IRS. Your choice. Victoria crumbled. I was wrong, she whispered, louder. I was wrong about you. Tears streamed down her face. I was wrong. Jason nodded. That's all I needed. He picked up his uniform, his medals, his trident, everything he had earned while she looked down on him. Goodbye, Victoria. I hope you find someone who makes you feel as small as you made me feel. He walked out of the courtroom. He never looked back. Jason Cole didn't need Victoria's money. He needed something more valuable. Acknowledgement. Validation. The moment she finally saw what she had been too blind to see for 18 years. Some people will never see your worth. They'll look at your job title, your bank account, your circumstances, and decide you're nothing. Let them. Because their blindness doesn't define you. Their limitations aren't your limitations. Their small vision of who you are has nothing to do with who you can become. Jason was a gas station attendant who became a Navy SEAL, not to prove Victoria wrong, but to prove himself right, to become the man he always knew he could be. The prenup didn't matter. The money didn't matter. What mattered was the journey, the transformation, the 16 years of service that turned a weak kid into a warrior. So the next time someone tells you that you're nothing, smile. Sign the paper, and then go become everything they said you couldn't be. The best revenge isn't money, it's excellence. And excellence speaks for itself. If this story hit you, smash that like button. Comment below. Has anyone ever underestimated you? And what did you do to prove them wrong? Subscribe for more stories of hidden strength and unexpected heroes. Next week, a janitor wins the lottery, and his first call is to the boss who humiliated him.